Hello everybody, I'm Ramses, and welcome to another edition of Ramses Retro Longplays as we continue our playthrough of Aerobiz Supersonic on the Super Nintendo. And as a reminder, this is level 3, scenario 3, and we're playing as Los Angeles. And yeah, we're heading into episode number 9. This is part 9, everybody, so hopefully you've been seeing and everything as it's been unfolding. It's been exciting getting back into this game again. And I think we're getting down towards the middle here, or even close to the end if we can connect some of the cities. But we'll see how this all plays out. I think everything's going well. I like what is happening in this gameplay. And before we start, of course, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and ring that bell if you like what you see here. Let me know your feelings on this game, thoughts, suggestions, what you would like to see, and what your memories of this game are. And also, don't forget to join us on our main channel, Vesper's Retro Reviews, where Retro is alive and well and not going anywhere anytime soon. This is a sister channel of Vesper's Retro Reviews. Just keep that in mind as you watch our reviews here. Okay, so let's head to our next quarter. I think we're done with this. We left with me saying, let's end the turn when I get back. Well, I'm back, so let us end our turn here and see what happens in the rest of the world. Oceania is experiencing a boom in tourism. Well, it's a good thing we have some flights going on there. This is very good timing, actually, because now we can really get some boost there. I'm very happy this happened. Let's see. Alright, LA has more slots. Good. I think we're going to need them. Excellent. Wow, look at those numbers. That's great. I like that. Alright, we don't have anything there yet. Alright. China Air is trying. I don't know if they're going to be able to get into that market. We're doing alright there for just a few slots that we have. Let's see if the boom helped here. Yes, very nice. And this should be good also. Yeah, 85,000. I like it. That should be 72. Yep, and that it is. And look at all that money, money, money. Alright, it's going up. We're getting close to 130, so it is happening. We are getting into that next threshold. If I can get these to 200, that's it. The game is pretty much going to be ours because we'll be able to buy whatever we want after that point. But we're not there yet. We're at 127, 290k. We're getting there. Very profitable. Our sales are nice. Lay Air is going to be our only real competition. See, China Air is trying, but they're not able to make anything happen. And that happens sometimes. The computer gives you a chance to, you know, beat the competition. India Air is, forget it, they're done. It's really Lay Air that we have to worry about right now. So there we go, that's our network. Let's see how our rankings are in each territory. Yep, Oceania, we're doing well. Southeast Asia, we gotta keep building up. I mentioned that last time. North America, we're owning. Alright, we gotta get into Africa and Europe pretty much now. Middle East, I might ignore, I might not. Now that China Air is in Middle East, maybe Europe is the way to go. We'll see. Push the right button here, there we go. Alright, we go first, okay. Oh, this is good timing, especially with everything happening down here. Alright, and now we're going to start connecting all of these Japanese cities here. This is going to be great. Ah, a representative from Soviet Union wants to meet with you. The environmental problems around Moscow, Soviet Union, are getting worse. It is imperative to reduce air and noise pollution around the airport. See, normally this would be a bad idea, and I'm still going to say no because I don't have enough money, but I do want to get in on Europe, and this will help because the reputation goes up when you help a area of the planet like this by giving money. But no, I can't afford it. 124,000k is way, way too much over our threshold. We only have 299,000k as it is, so I'm going to have to say no, but if I had a lot of money and I was trying to get in on this would have been a great idea. So this does happen sometimes where they'll ask for help, and the benefit of it is you get cheaper prices, the cities like you a little better, you have a better chance of breaking in the market. But nope, I'm gonna say no, I just can't do it right now. Alright, so let's see how we're doing in our home market before we start developing anything else. LA to London, that's looking good. We made some changes last time, so we're gonna reduce the fare a little bit here. Let's see what we can do. Go down to 15. I think that will be good. Alright, that's 100% capacity. I'm happy with that. That's 100%. Very good. And that's 100%. Alright. We might add some more flights to Chicago. Dallas is pretty good. Atlanta, I think we'll keep. San Francisco, we're just lucky to have a full on that. Honolulu, we finally fixed. Alright. So, dare I go to minus 50 and get the 100? I think I dare, because I want 100%. There we go. And we're going to leave it at that if that's what we get for 100%. Finally, we fixed the Hawaii situation. In London, we just changed. Okay. So now, what can I do? I can either do an advertising campaign here to help even further, but I think our cities are doing pretty well. I can maybe go to Vancouver. I might do that. Let's get a Vancouver flight going. That's a cheap flight where we can further cement our hold on the territory. Yeah, it only has 1 million people, which I'm still surprised that Vancouver is picked as a major city in the first Aerobiz in this game. It makes no sense to me, except that they wanted a Canadian city. I still say Toronto was the city pick, not Vancouver, but whatever. We'll take 10 slots, and then we'll return any we don't need. Very good. Alright, and now we're gonna go see how our South America is doing. Very good, and that's good. And I think I will eventually also open that next flight there too. Europe, we don't have anything yet. I'm gonna send some more reps here. We want to start getting to that market. We gotta start connecting to that city. We gotta pick a city here. Let's do that now, because we are gonna have to fly. You have to connect every region, whether you're doing flights or not. You gotta be part of every region. So now the thing about them is, all right, let's see. The New Delhi is not connected to Karachi or Calcutta or Islamabad. Now that could be because India and Pakistan are not friendly relations and no one wants to fly. So is Tehran the better choice or Baghdad? Yeah, they're already flying. So, you know, we're just gonna fly in here and we'll leave it at that. We're probably not gonna mess with this region. But we'll take all the slots you can give, because who knows what we're gonna do. And now to start flying to these cities. That we are going to do. But first, I want to look down here, because now we're experiencing a boom. So this is a good time to take advantage of things. So yes, we are going to increase our fare now, because now there's a boom. There's no point in not taking advantage of that. Again with this also. Change everything back when the boom is over, but get some more money if we can, you know? Alright, that still stinks, but that's because we have direct competition. But yeah, there's nothing we can do about that. We're still doing a little better than them. They're making $21.90, we're making $30.40, so, you know, that's as good as it gets. Alright. Alright. Let's see what businesses are available here so we can boost things even more. Alright, we're gonna send Fred out to look here. And there might be nothing, but let's look. Maybe in Perth we can find a good business to take advantage of, you know? Alright, they have the hotel. We might do that. Everything else is a little expensive. And we might get the hotel there. Let's see what we got in our main city of Sydney. We already have the hotel. Concert hall I might get also. Everything else is way too expensive. So we might go concert hall here. That's actually not too bad. 91,200. That would leave us in good shape still. Might do that. And I think we're gonna send reps to another city here. Let's see. Brisbane? Melbourne? Adelaide. Now, see, these are just too close. We're not gonna do well there. Pete. Economy's bad, but the tourism's doing well because of the boom. But when the tourism's off, that would still be good, and we could buy a hotel there. Maybe Papit. The other city, Nandi. Yeah, same situation. All these islands would be the same. We can't go to Tasmania, so down in Tasmania, we can't do that here. Yeah, I think we'll try Papit. But as for businesses, I think we'll go with the concert hall. Yep. There we go. Give me the concert hall. now we're gonna send a Pete for the guy here. Pete is part of Tahiti, in case anyone was curious. They have less than 100,000 people there. And we'll just take 10 slots. Alright, that's it for our reps. Now let's start our flights. And we'll see, we're not going to go crazy if the money gets too crazy with these flights. We'll start with a tiny flight to Osaka. Well, let's see what the cheapest is. We have 139. We can only do one of these flights this turn. Alright, so... I think we'll just do Osaka. I know it's crazy, it's such a small flight, but it's gonna help. And we're just gonna, yep, that's exactly what we're gonna do. Yep, one flight. And fill it up. And we're gonna do... We'll start average, we're the only ones doing it right now. If we have to raise it, what was it? Alright, that's it. Yep, we're down on money now, so that's all we can do, unfortunately. Like I said, it gets very expensive to do flights in the future here, but that's alright. Now we have another presence in Southeast Asia. We'll get our money back next turn. Let's just see how our flight to Seoul is doing. Yep, LA Tokyo is very nice. Seoul is great. Can't ask for better than that. We just opened Osaka. Alright. I think that's all we can afford to do this turn, so let's head on out and see how everything adds up after all those changes we just did. Alright, so everybody rejected them. They ordered some planes. Oh, good. We're still experiencing the boom here. I like it. I like it. Oceania is experiencing a boom in tourism. Sydney now has more slots. We're gonna need those. Alright, about the same. We didn't change anything there. Alright, that helped. Wow, we went all the way to 34,000. So yeah, that was good. And that's fine, yep. Nice. And nice, alright. Alright, now that's money. Look at that. That Osaka plane, wow. Yeah, 126 now. We're really moving up here. Our expenses are about the same as the competition. That's amazing. With how many cities and flights we have going. Alright, we're doing something right here. Yeah, that looks great. Okay, Southeast Asia, we're gonna catch up to you. We are. We're working on it. Alright, Mexico City and Lima, so there we go, competition now. What I was worried about, but that's alright, we're prepared for that. Ah, China is not doing so well. Right, but we're doing well. Alright, so let's see what's going on here. There it is. Alright, so they're gonna leave us. So I think we're gonna have to now do our flight to Cuba. We'll see. Yeah, we're doing down here. Yep, the boom is really helping. Yep. I'm happy there. Okay. Now let's see how our new flight is doing. Alright, we're not making money, and I said that would happen. Because it's such a small flight. We are going to have to raise the price, though, so... We'll have to go up to 20. I said these small flights are terrible, but we're trying to win the region. That's what this is all about right now. Very good. And we're gonna have to open another flight here because we gotta really take over the area here. Southeast Asia is owned by, who is it? China Air. Yeah. And they don't have that many flights. This is easily takeable. This is all they have in their own region. I mean, they can't afford to do anymore. They're down to 30. That's why you have to hold some money back. I told you. But they have... Yeah, this region is for the taking. I mean, they have two flights going on right now. So we're gonna open another if we can afford it. We might have to wait another turn. We're sort of down on money now. Okay, how much does it go here? Is that the cheapest? Maybe we'll just do the... Yeah, that's the cheapest to Guam, you know? I think we'll just do a flight to Guam. And then next turn, we're going to order planes, because that'll be it. We're going to be out of short-distance planes. But I think we'll go to Guam. There we go. So we're going to need, next turn, more 737-300s. Definitely 757s. We don't need those yet. That we're saving. Yeah, so let's use our last one of these. Yep. I'm gonna make it 20%. I think we'll get it. We're the only town here. I mean, we're the only game in town if you want to go to Guam, so do it. And now, yep, we're down money again, so that'll be it for that. And what we're gonna do to save just like a tiny percentage of money, we're gonna return any slots we don't use here. So we're gonna get rid of this one slot. Yep. I'm gonna keep these because let's see how this flight does. If I get more planes, I might want to increase it. So yeah, we're gonna keep that. And I want to send Fred to Tokyo to get much more slots then. Alright, they're expanding, so this is all we can get. So if worst case scenario, we have to remove flights to Osaka, we'll do that. We'll back down the flights to Osaka, and then we can use the slots to others. That might be what we wind up doing until we get more slots, but for now I think we're alright. This is definitely going to make a dent now. We have, what is it, 1, 2, 3 cities now, with a chance for 2 more, and then I'll spread it out a little further. We should win this territory easily enough, so that takes care of that. That we're waiting to come through. Well, the order planes next time, so I can't do anything else here now. Wait for Vancouver to come. This, we have to see how this plays out. We might have to open a flight to one of these 2 cities. And we'll take back that territory. This, we'll see what we're going to do. We might do that Athens flight just to put a foothold here. Africa, you can save for N. No one's really doing anything here, so it doesn't matter. This, we got to get a flight in, and that's it. That's pretty much wrapping up what we have to do here. So, let's end the turn again and see what happens. Alright, I like it. I like it. Keep it coming, Oceania. Keep it coming. Alright, no problems. Good. D8, that's our usual number. Good. Yeah, Leia is really owning Europe right now. Alright, wow, I told you. Yeah, it's winnable, that region. That's not that hard. That we should be fine. This we should be owning. Yep. Now let's see what's happening here with their new flight. Alright, so far so good. We don't have to worry yet. As long as it stays to those numbers, we'll be fine. And then Indo is doing terrible again. Yep. Trying to get into 130, so yeah, we're gonna have to keep expanding here. We have to get another international flight going for that to happen. Look at that, we're already catching up to China Air. I like it in Southeast Asia. Alright. Yeah, Middle East is kind of a disaster. Indo Air is going out of business. China Air can't make a dent there. Oceania, we're doing fine. South America, I think we'll hold. America, of course, we own. And Southeast Asia, we're going to catch up. So it's going to get interesting. Africa won't be a problem. If we're the only ones there, we're going to win no matter what. It's really going to come down to Europe or Middle East, because you need 6, alright? That's the winning conditions. You need to be number 1 in 6 regions. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 right now. Well, 3.5. We're about to get Southeast Asia. Alright. We can do a little more here, and then we're going to wrap this up. I think this is leaving us in a very good spot. Let's see how much money we get. Oh, the MD-11 is coming out now. Everyone's passing. We might have to pass 2 and build up some more money and get planes the next turn. That might be what we wind up doing. We'll just pass and get planes on the next turn. Alright, we can now go to Vancouver. I think I'll do that. Gotta fly in anywhere here, so we just gotta get in there. Alright, we got whatever slots they had available. Before we pass, I'm gonna probably send my guys out to either buy business or do some more here. So, before we end this session of Aerobiz Supersonic on Ramsis Retro Longplays, let's see what other little things we could do. So, first, let's see how our flights are doing here. Alright, yeah, not bad. 90%, 90%. Lower it a little bit. So I want to get 100% capacity. We're trying to really reel in the money here. That's good. Excellent. I like it. Good. Yes. Alright. Looks like that's as good as it's gonna get. So, you know, we'll put it back up to 5% because it won't make a difference. What we could do is buy business in Honolulu. That might be what we do, actually. And that just get to that 100. That helped a little bit. Now, there must be competition here. There is. Alright, so considering that we're getting that much money compared to Lay Air, I think I'm alright. We're making 401.80 and they're making 23850. So, you know, we're doing alright there. Can we make it a base fare? Yeah, we could. Okay, everything looks good there. Now, let's see what business we have in Honolulu, because if we can get that to 100, I would be happy, and that'll end that situation once and for all. Alright, the hotel's at 77. Yeah, we're not going to buy these 2 things. That'd be too expensive. Might just buy one of these, and that'll be all we do for this turn, yeah. We'll buy the one down here. Yeah, we'll do it. Let's get the maximum that we can get into Honolulu. That's that for that. That I'm still happy with. As long as we're number 1, you know, I'm not gonna really mess with anything down there. Right now we want to invest money elsewhere. Yep, this is because of the boom. I'm gonna keep it all as is, because we'll have to change it. Yeah, I'm gonna keep that too. That's fine. Everything here is nice. I'm keeping it. Let's see how this Osaka flight is doing. Okay, yeah, that's fine. We're still 100% though, so you know, do we take a chance and put this to like 35%? Yeah. Or even go all the way up. Let's see what happens. I'm willing to, for one turn, lose money on this, and then we can just change it back. Let's see if we can get that pink up. Now, this is what I told you. It's not true to life, but then again, you would probably have like we have different planes in reality where you use shuttles and things like that. You probably wouldn't use a 737-300 to go 250 miles, but they don't really have one of those little tiny planes that you would see on the shuttle service. That's what you would use for a 250-mile flight, like a little shuttle plane. Not a Boeing or a McDonnell. You would use like a tiny little, you know, one of those other brands, like a Lockheed or something. But they don't have that here, so we gotta make work with what we have, and this is my most economic but small-seated plane that I want to use here. So we're just gonna raise it to 50, and we'll see what happens here. And let's see how our new flight is doing. Ah, Guam is doing well. Alright, so we're raising that a little bit too. I told you, we're the only game in town, so you have no choice. You want to go to Guam, you're flying on Lion Air. That's how it works. Alright. Now, I guess the question is, do we want to see if we can get a longer flight here? Like, maybe go to Taiwan, right? I think Taiwan's in this. Yeah. I think we'll get some slots in Taipei. Very good. So I think once we open up all these flights, we should win this territory. We have Taiwan, all of Japan, Guam now is doing very well. And you know saying, now that I mentioned it, I think I will add those extra flights I mentioned I was going to add in Guam. Oh wait, I don't have any planes, right? Yeah, we got to get more planes, so we need 737 300s. Yeah, we gotta do the planes next turn. Alright. That's when we come back, that's what we're gonna have to do. And we gotta fly into these two cities here. Yep. And Europe, I think we have to decide. Europe or Middle East. It's gonna be a tough decision because both of these are gonna be tough to wrangle away. I think Europe is winnable because late air is spreading kind of thin now, so, but I would have to invest in that. Alright. Let's head back to our home base and wrap things up. So that was another edition of Ramsis Retro Long Plays. I hope you guys are enjoying. It's been a lot of fun trying to relive the magic of Aerobiz Supersonic on the Super Nintendo. I know I've been enjoying it. This is level 3, scenario 3 as we play as, yep, you see that red city right there, Los Angeles. Alright, this is great. I hope you all have been having fun. I hope you all enjoy the memories here. We will be back next time. So please be sure to view us here on Ramsis Retro Long Plays. If you like what you see here, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ring that bell, and of course, join us on our main channel, Vespers Retro Reviews, where retro is alive and well. That is the channel this is all based off of, so we hope to see you there and here. Thank you, everybody. Catch you all next time. This has been a blast.